The school holidays are fast approaching with the last day of term this Friday, and it can be a difficult time for families experiencing issues with sibling rivalry, dealing with the daily battles over sharing toys, taking turns and boundaries. Let's bring in education expert Di Wilcox with some school holiday survival tips. Good afternoon, Di.
Hi, Trace.
A degree of sibling rivalry is normal, but school holidays can really trigger an increase in strained relationships. Why is that?
Yeah, it really can. And what we've got to remember is these children who are normally at school are now spending big blocks of time together. And so you will find often the first week is worse than the second. So in the first week, the children are reasserting themselves, they're marking their territory, they're setting boundaries, and they're fighting for their parents' attention.
So what's the best way to manage family conflict?
Right before school holidays start, you want to sit the family down with a big piece of paper, some coloured pens, and you want to create a set of family rules that will apply during the school holidays. And the children need to be part of the rules, the consequences and the rewards, because then they take responsibility for what's expected of them. The other thing you need to do is set areas where each child has their own space to go and play. So if they need that time away, they've got it. And the other thing is increase the opportunity for physical exercise so that they're not spending all that energy fighting. They've actually got a positive way to expel that energy.
So I've got to get started now, seeing as it's the end of term on Friday. How can you teach your child, because it can be sometimes physical, some conflicts, how can you teach them to be, you know, not go down that way, that situation?
Look, it's really important to role model to your children when you're getting angry or upset, how you recognise those emotions and calm yourself down by taking yourself away from the situation, coming back to your child and saying, you know what, I was feeling angry, but I'm ready to talk now. By doing that role modelling, that's the best way children learn how to manage their own behaviours.
What about one-on-one time with parent-child relationship? I mean, how important is that to build that positive kind of relationship?
Look, it's really important to have that one-on-one time because you're sending your child a very clear message that they're important and they're so important to you, you want to make that time for them. And when a child feels that sense of belonging in their family, they feel a sense of security and their self-esteem increases.
All right, Di, what's any final tips, I should say, for parents during the September school holiday period?
I love September school holidays because the weather's warm, so you can get your children out from those screens and put them into our parklands and beaches, connect them with nature, get them playing with their friends, and even using the backyard and allowing them to use it and grow their imagination. It's an awesome opportunity.
Indeed. All right, Di, we'll leave it there. Thank you so much for your time.
Thanks for having me.